Hi guys, welcome in another video. God, it's been a while, huh? So in this video I thought we can do a little bit of a life update, as well as recently I had my 26th birthday, and funny enough, this birthday wasn't that depressing as the 25th were, and I kind of were thinking about how my life is going and all the other things, so I prepared a list of things that I've learned during this 26 years on this planet that I would like to share with you. So without further ado, let's move on to the video. Obviously, if you're interested, don't forget to like this video, and also please comment what other videos would you like me to do. Would you like me to go more into skincare again, or maybe some other topics that you'd like me to make a video about. So let's go. So let's start from the life update. The girl got a job 4 months ago. So as you know, I have been studying graphic design, and after I graduated I worked a little bit in a restaurant for like 2 months, and then I got a paid internship. So it is a job, but it's also like an internship, but I'm getting paid, not so much, but you know, something. And I'm currently working from home. I'm working for a company that is very kind of close to my heart because they are very environmentally focused, and they work for animals as well. And I am marketing / content creator, so I do a little bit of socials, a little bit of PR, and a little bit of graphic design as well. And it's been totally fine, yet it has been a big change in my life because I came from the place where I have a lot of things, but also a lot of time in between those things. There have been days that I've been doing uni, there have been days when I was working, but now I have this like 9 to 5 from Monday to Friday. And for the first 2 months, I was genuinely just like so drained, trying to learn everything and understand everything, and also to just get used to this 9 to 5 life that honestly, I don't think it's what I would like to do for my whole life, because I feel like it kind of takes away a little bit of my freedom, and I am becoming a little bit of that person who is working the whole week and then in the weekend just wants to go out with friends. And there's nothing wrong with that, it's just that, I forgot to be creative and to do things that I really enjoy because I just simply do not really have so much time, because when I started work, the winter started, so well, like fall / winter, and so it was dark all the time and it was so sad and depressing, so it hasn't been like the greatest time. But I feel like now I'm kind of going on a better direction. I'm used to the work I'm doing, I know how to do it, I understand it more, so yeah, it's getting a little bit better. Yet, as I said, this is definitely not what I would like to do for my whole life, and I feel very bad that I have put this YouTube channel on the side, but physically and mentally I wasn't in a space to create interesting videos because I was just not feeling good with myself. But I'm still in therapy, the therapy is getting better, and I feel like maybe within the next few months we will be able to even finish the therapy, because honestly, in the last 2 months I can see that it's progressing a lot and I am feeling much better, yet still not where I would like to be. Anyway, so this is a short life update. I also cut my hair yesterday, which was a big thing for me. Not that I cut them drastically, but still, it was a lot for me because I haven't been at the hairdresser in like a year. So you can see this is the clips, so just enjoy. Hello guys, today is a very big day because we are cutting my hair, and I am a little bit stressed because I've been growing my hair for quite a while. I would say like it's been like a year almost since I cut them the last time. I know it shouldn't be like this, but it happened. And now I can feel that even though my hair are really long, I can feel that the ends are super extra dry. That's why I decided that it's time to cut them. And obviously I don't want to cut them much, as little as possible, but in the same time I want them to be healthy, so as much as it needed, but not much, you know what I mean, just whatever is needed. And she is back from the hairdresser, so I'm not entirely like happy from the length, but I know that this is what what has to be done for my hair to be healthy. So this is how they are now. They're still pretty long, not gonna lie, but you know, obviously I prefer them to be a bit longer. But yeah, it is how it is. It was actually a pretty good experience, and yeah, let's see how they're gonna behave tomorrow. And now we can move on to the things that I've learned during my 26 years on this beautiful planet Earth. And the first thing is that, and this is, I know, very cliche, but life is so short. And I think when you are in your early 20s, you feel like there's so much time and that you have time for everything. And even if you will, I don't know, let's say stay at home for 3 years, nothing is going to change. Yeah, because of the pandemic and because of, I kind of lost a little bit of this time, yeah, because I was staying at home. And I realized that life is just so freaking short. It's literally just like 2 times what I already have, and that's it, and that's gone. I'm done. So I'm switching my mentality to more like, I want to do stuff that I enjoy. I want to, you know, travel. I want to spend nice time, and I do not necessarily want to climb in this, you know, ladder of career, because yeah, I don't know, I just feel like life is too short for that. And there's so many other ways that you can make money, and there's so many other ways that you can be happy and just be yourself, and I do not really have to care about what other people think of me. The most important is that I feel happy with myself, because as I said, my life is short and I'm going to live it the best I can. And obviously I'm not saying that I am doing it right now, but it's in my head already. I just realized that. So I'm trying to navigate my life towards more, you know, that way of living and thinking. And the second thing that I've learned is that small steps are better than none. And actually, small steps are the best way to achieve anything that you want to achieve. Either it's small step in the gym, small steps in, I don't know, your nutrition, small steps in learning anything. It's just that you cannot expect that you will learn something within a day, but implementing those small little steps, for example, I don't know, if you want to run, it's better to just start with a short walk and then a longer walk and then maybe a little bit of a run, rather than just go and run immediately, because then you will feel like, oh, I hate it, I don't want to do it, and you will stop. And this is how I used to operate before. So I used to be like, oh my god, why I cannot do this, like this is not working, I don't know how to do it. And then I stopped doing things because I was very quickly expecting from myself to just be really good at everything that I do, and it's not working that way. The third thing I've learned is that it will always be okay. I know that it sounds funny, but before I used to worry so much, and I was, how you call it, like catastrophizing. I'm not sure if that's a word, but I was just, I think if something bad happened or something bad was about to happen, I was already thinking like, oh my god, this is going to destroy my life, like I don't know how my life is going to be after that, and blah blah blah. Whereas like there has been so many shitty things that happen in my life, yet I'm still okay, you know. So even if, I don't know, you will lose your job, or they will kick you out from school, high school, and anything that you care about, that's not the end of the world, you know, because maybe there is something better that's going to happen to you. And it's not even maybe, that there is always something better. That's something that has been a major for me, because, you know, before I used to be like so scared of changing jobs or doing other things, because I was like, oh, how I'm going to pay my rent, how I'm going to do this and that. And obviously I'm still that kind of person, because this is my personality, but deep down I know that it will always be fine, you know. It will always be okay. If not this job, there will be another. If not this country, I can go somewhere else. And because I am okay with who I am, I will be always okay, and I will always find a job, and I will always be happy, more, less, but always okay and happy. The next thing on my list is prioritize myself / spoiling myself. I think I get to this point to understand that spoiling yourself or spending money on yourself or putting time into, I don't know, growing in any other way, it's not selfish, well, maybe it is a little bit selfish, but it's good selfish, you know. We need to prioritize ourselves, and if we don't feel like we want to be in some sort of place or relations, we don't have to be. We can always change that, and do everything that it's best for us, and we don't have to feel that guilt that, let's say, I will spend now £300 because I decided to go to Mallorca, but I feel like this is going to help me, that this I need it, that I want to relax, that I want to, I don't know, look at the trees and all that stuff, and, you know, have an adventure. And it's not selfish that I do it, it's I prioritize myself, and if this is something that I want, why not doing it? Because again, life is short and it will always be okay. So if I really want it, I will go and I will do it. I will go to, you know, a beautician if I feel like I need it. I will go to a massage if I feel like my body needs it, because hey, I am the most important person for myself, so I need to prioritize myself, my happiness, my well-being without guilt. And something that is very important is also saying no and just putting boundaries, and that's something I've learned on therapy actually. You know, obviously I knew that saying no is important, but I really didn't really know how it really works, and yeah, and during this year I said no so many times, and honestly no one even got offended, you know. And the next thing is also pretty important, and it is to have less friends but better quality friends. And I know that everyone knows about it, but it really, really matters to have like at least one good friend that you can share everything with, and it is so much better and it is so much more quality of life than having, let's say, 4 or 5 friends that you don't feel like you can share everything with, or you don't feel 100% yourself. And I've learned that even though most of my friends, like 2 of my best friends are living abroad, we can still hang out like at least once every 2-3 months and visit each other and just spend this few days with this, like the most quality time that I could have, and I will have so much fun and I could say everything, rather than having multiple of friends. For example, here I also have one best friend, and this is seriously enough. I have few friends, and that's literally all I need, because for me personally, if I am friends with someone, I really put a lot from myself to this friendship, so it requires, you know, a lot of time and energy, and if I will have so many friends, I don't know, I would probably have to just, you know, quit my job and just, you know, hire myself as a best friend, because it really requires time and energy that I do not necessarily have. And also I just prefer to have a good quality relationships rather than, you know, semi relationships. And the last thing I've learned, and this is pretty major, is that if I do not do something, this is not going to be done, you know? Like, I feel like when you are in your early 20s, you feel like, oh, so many things will happen, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna do this and this and this and this, and you always talks about things, but you not necessarily put any energy and effort to it, because you feel like this is just going to happen to me one day, or one day this will happen. And I was like this a lot. Like, I was like, one day I will, you know, I will move out, one day I will do this, yet I haven't been doing anything. And so I'm 26, and those things that I've been planning, such as, I don't know, learning Spanish, I still don't know Spanish, you know. So if you do not really put time and effort into anything you do, it could be literally anything, like business, learning language, any new skills, you really need to put time and effort to it, because if you don't do it, no one is going to do it for you. That's it. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, again, let me know what other videos would you like me to do. Would you like me to do, as I said, more skincare or more chill vlogs? So let me know, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!